Calificas para ser legal, quieres saber, solo llama al abogado Andrés Mejer.
Now, USCIS is overwhelmed. The backlogs are massive. There are more people applying than they're accustomed to seeing for a variety of reasons. Mostly it's fear. Some people that were green card holders for years and said, you know what, I'm not waiting anymore. With this president, I'm going to file and become a U.S. citizen so they can't take it away from me. Even people that never wanted to be U.S. citizens realized, oh, I really could lose this. You never know what might happen. So they're filing for citizenship. Even though historically they didn't want to be a U.S. citizen because they didn't want to give up their Italian or French or whatever nationality that they have. Now, because of the volume, USCIS is moving interviews around, is moving petitions from one location to another. For example, let's say you live in Newark. Well, you would think that your green card petition would be adjudicated in Newark because it's in the same city where you live. Well, you would think so, but you may find yourself in Pennsylvania, in Connecticut, in Brooklyn, in Mount Laurel. I don't believe New Jersey is being affected so much other than we're getting other states' petitions. Like today, you're filing for your citizenship in Brooklyn, you may have to travel to the Newark office for an interview. It doesn't mean you'll get denied. It doesn't mean that your petition will be delayed. It just means that immigration is trying to shuffle work from places that have too much work to places that can handle more work. Sometimes that's New Jersey. Historically, we have helped New York district a number of times over the years, but they're really expanding that beyond the geographic area. So I filed for my interview. I filed for my citizenship in Brooklyn. Why do I have to travel to Newark for an interview? Because the government said so. It just is what it is. Now, I may get a request so I file for a petition. The government can approve it, can deny it, can request more evidence, and they'll tell you what they want. Or they're going to say, listen, we got a problem. It's our intention to deny it for this reason, but we're giving you an opportunity to address this point. Or you were charged with this crime, you didn't give me dispositions. You arrested for murder, but at the end of the day was dismissed. Well, they want to see the disposition because it's a serious charge. The arrest alone will result in requesting more information. So that request might be a different address than where you initially applied. So the way this happens is you apply, you get a receipt notice within 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks thereafter, or within a month, you should get a notice saying, go get your fingerprints at this place. That will still stay local. The fingerprints will still be in your area. But following that, you may get another notice saying that your petition has been moved to the Vermont Service Center or the Washington or to some other location. It doesn't mean that it will be delayed. The contrary, they're doing it to try to get a faster response. It doesn't mean that there's something wrong with what you did or how you did it. This is just the government trying to figure out, trying to reallocate resources. It doesn't mean you'll be denied. It just means they're trying their best, as they put it, to give you a fair and timely resolution rather than having you wait. Now, what happens if they give me an interview not in Brooklyn? I live in Brooklyn, and now I have to go to, Philadelphia. Can I reschedule it? Yes, you can. I would not recommend you do so. For the simple reason is you don't know when you'll get a new date. It could be months in the future. And chances are you're not going to be able to change the location. It's still going to be in wherever they tell you, unless you have a really good reason. I can't think of what one would be, what kind of medical ailments you could have that would prevent you from going to one location versus another. Meaning, if I'm incapacitated, chances are I can't go to any location. Doesn't matter where it is. But extreme circumstances may result in different responses. Right now, my recommendation is don't adjourn. Do what you can to go on that date, but don't go alone. Make sure you go with an attorney.